was bisher
Now
geschah.
on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Soweit dazu. Wir haben dämonische Kräfte und
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
und jetzt werden wir richtig schön verkacken. Denn die Abstimmung steht bevor. Und ich muss jetzt alle überzeugen, einstimmig abzustimmen. In Mortimers Büro. The Council. Schachmatt.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you have all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now.
Okay.
Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. One
And what if
after
I
the
fail?
other. I have faith in you, my son. Great faith. That notwithstanding, should any of them resist, we'll decide what to do afterwards. Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
Okay. Gut, ich würde gerne noch was lesen, aber ich habe nichts zum Lesen. Bringen Sie dazu, für Lord Mortimer zu stimmen. Giuseppe Piaggi, Johann von Volta, Manuel Godoy und Lady Hillsborough. Okay, mal gucken, wie ich das machen könnte. Aber erstmal gucke ich natürlich nach Gilly Royer.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Das hat sich ja erledigt. Da brauche ich einen Code für immer noch. Hier ist auch alles grün, nichts los. Hier ist die Familienchronik. Und hier liegt auch noch was zum Lesen.
Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Charming.
Ja. Okay, ich darf Piaggi, Wöllner, Godoy und Hillsborough sprechen. Das war das geheime Büro. Das. Jetzt kann ich wieder was lesen. Gefährliche Liebschaften. Gut, dann gehe ich mal rum und gucke, wen ich als erstes so treffe. Ich kann auch runter. Aber erstmal gucke ich mich natürlich hier oben um, ob ich hier noch irgendwie... Jacques Peru, ist der Kollege noch da? Der sollte doch schon weggebracht worden sein. Kann ich hier noch?
Dear Monsieur
Ja,
All
ja.
right. I've retrieved everything.
Da ist auch noch was drin. Da bräuchte ich theoretisch einen Schlüssel. Ist so ein Buch. Schön, dass ich jetzt wieder Bücher finde. Und Peru ist schon weg. Auch wenn seine Sachen noch hier sind. Ja, der arme Peru hat ja einiges mitmachen müssen im Verlaufe der Geschichte. Und ich glaube, dass der auch schon öfter hier war. Und jetzt finde ich auch wieder überall Gelee Royal.
Great. Honey.
Bonaparte ist schon auf meiner Liste. Deswegen kann ich da auch nicht rein. Auf meiner Seite. Fangen wir doch mit Lady Hillsborough an. Meine Schwester, wie ich herausgefunden habe.
Emily, it's me.
Come in, Louis.
I just saw that. What's that servant doing in your room?
A gift from father.
You're joking, right?
Okay.
Unfortunately not. He's worried about my health.
Oh, typical. Of course, I understand this is in no way an overreaction on his part. Anyway, I've come to see if you're better.
That's very nice of you. Thank you. I'd appreciate it if we kept our last discussion to ourselves, Louis. I'm not very proud of the state I was in.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
And did you manage to speak to Mortimer?
One moment. I'd rather continue our discussion away from any curious eyes. Follow me next door, please.
Okay.
You wanted to know if we spoke? Well, let's just say he didn't stick around long, but yes, I can definitely say we spoke.
Okay. Moment. Notizen. Emily. Identität gegen Logik, okay. Und wie ist es gelaufen?
And did he go all right? I imagine you spoke about yourselves.
He confirmed what Sir Gregory told me, that he really is my father. That he didn't know I was his daughter until a short while ago.
And, well, how are you? Did you take it all right?
To be honest, I don't know. I feel like I've lost all my bearings.
And what about me then?
Do you trust him?
What exactly are you playing at?
What do you mean?
Why are you asking me all these questions?
Ah, all right. You still don't trust me, do you? You think I'm interrogating you? Look, we may as well stop right here in that case. After everything we've been through together, I can see you still don't trust me. It's nothing new either. You didn't want to tell me about the relationship between Sarah and my sister when you found their letters in the tower room. Please, leave me now. I would like to be alone.
Come on, don't take it like that.
I'm asking you to leave.
Wait, you just...
Get out!
Okay. Das lief
Damn
nicht so
it.
gut.
I didn't even get a chance to talk to her about the conference.
Schade. Das war jetzt die schlechteste Entscheidung, die ich treffen konnte. Macht aber nichts. Zum nächsten. Oh, Godoy. Geschwisterstreit halt.
Duke Manuel.
Doriche.
I'm delighted to see you're standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Isa. It is the least I can do. Good. See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then.
Right. Godoy is on board.
Das ging schnell. Was hier?
Prometheus, punished for stealing fire from the gods and giving it to man.
Okay, schön, dass das so schnell ging. Was mich ein bisschen wundert. Aber mal schauen. Mein Zimmer. Ich kann in mein Zimmer gehen. Ist vor. Achso. Warum bin ich hier reingegangen? Ich weiß doch, dass hier nichts mehr ist. Das Ding hatte ich geholt. Ich kann auch auf den Balkon gehen. Und ja, Piaggi. Bin gespannt, was der jetzt zu tun hat, sagen hat.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I've come just as a friend.
All right then, Louis. But be quick.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then. It seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly? It was so real. I don't understand it. Oh, Lord. Are you going to test me again?
Ich würde gern noch die Immunitäten haben. Da.
Tell me, Your Eminence, do you know anything about symbols and dreams?
Come, Louis. The scriptural law rejects all divination through dreams. You ought to know that.
Of course, I wasn't suggesting that these visions were messages from God, Your Eminence. But it might be that when we rest, our mind imagines situations based on things that left an impression on it. Take your dream, for example. What did it speak of?
I'm not sure that I can speak about it.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. There's no one else here but me.
Well, I was right here, in my room, and you came to see me. Then it all became confusing. I know that Mr. von Wollner was here too. No,
wollte mich
it's
vergiften,
not possible.
What was he doing?
He tried to harm you.
Damn it. He does have memories of what happened. Your Eminence, you have no reason to worry, because I'm right here in front of you, in perfect health.
Yes. Yes, you are right.
You're probably just a little tired. Overworked, that's all.
That's it. Just a bit tired. Anyway, thank you for listening. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time. You came to see me about the conference, I imagine. And here I go rambling on about I don't know what nonsense.
Alles gut.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's now or never to get him to change his mind.
Dear Lord, don't abandon me. I am your humble servant. Show me the way.
I must admit that opposing you pains me, and it pains Lord Mortimer a great deal as well.
I can well imagine. You should know that I am not happy about it either.
He's an upright man who, like yourself, spends his time helping others and doing good around him. But you know that better than I do.
I owe him a lot, you know.
Your Eminence, if you feel you owe him something, let me tell you it's not too late to show it.
It's thanks to him that I took the Holy Orders. We met when I was very young, here, on this island. After our encounter, I had the firm conviction that my duty was to take the Holy Orders. To tell you the truth, I owe him everything.
Have you ever thanked him for it?
Never. You must find me ungrateful.
I would never dare, Your Eminence.
You came to persuade me to join him, didn't you?
I don't have that power, but I do sincerely believe that Lord Mortimer serves a righteous cause.
You are an angel who brings peace to the soul, my son.
Listen to your heart, Your Eminence.
You are right. To hell with all this political manipulation. Yes, I must listen to my conscience.
Yes, listen to that little voice in your head. What does it say?
Yes, Louis. I will vote for William's project. I will follow you.
I'm sure it will mean a great deal to Lord Mortimer, Your Eminence.
Once again, thank you, my son. Please leave me now. I must pray.
Of course, Your Eminence. I'll be on my way now.
Ja, danke, dass du mir zugehört hast. Ich frage mich, wann diese Tür aufgeht. Und jetzt noch den vom Wollner. Washington. Kann ich nicht rein. Was auch wahrscheinlich sinnlos wäre, weil der ist ja schon auf unserer Seite. Hier war der Tatort von vorhin, der ja eigentlich nur ein Fake war. Und jetzt gehst du von Wollner. Ja. Ich habe gerade überlegt, ob ich noch kurz runtergehe, aber von Wollner ist wahrscheinlich überhaupt nicht hier. Dann muss ich eh noch runter. Habe ich den Brief schon
Look,
gelesen?
a blotter. And apparently it's been used recently. I wonder what Volner was going to write. It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature though and leave as if planned It's illegible. Let's see if I can find a solution in Volner's things here. Given his interest in alchemy, I wouldn't be surprised if I found something that revealed what's written somewhere in his room.
Okay, nehme ich mal mit. Nee, ich gehe nicht auf den Balkon.
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted. Looks a lot like straw. And he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet. I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
Kenne die Symbole wieder.
I've seen occult inscriptions like this before. They're not very common. As a matter of fact, I've only seen them once before, around the Lock of Al-Azif.
Und zurück. Und zurück. Mal gucken, ob ich hier irgendwas finde, mit dem ich das entschlüsseln kann. Was haben wir hier denn?
Let's see. A simple toiletry case? Never mind. Let's see.
Okay,
A simple toiletry case? Never mind.
Just clothes.
Was?
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Bernsteinchen, das ist gut. Karten.
Those are the maps that Lord Mortimer had on the wall in his room.
Kann ich hier das Briefchen entziffern?
Chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Volner.
Hier. Chemische
I should
Substanzen.
find something to help reveal the traces of ink on the blotter.
Was könnte helfen? Denk nach, verdammt.
Think, Louis. I know for sure that lime water neutralizes chemical actions, but doesn't work on ink. I must find something else.
Was hast du gesagt?
Think, Louis. I know for sure that lime water neutralizes chemical actions, but doesn't work on ink. I must find something else.
Das kostet viel.
Mother taught me a thing or two on the subject, and this name reminds me of something. Let's just see how good my memory is.
Vielleicht doch nicht. Das da?
That sounds vaguely familiar. I can always give it a shot.
Eher nicht, sondern das da.
Mother taught me a thing or two on the subject, and this name reminds me of something. Let's just see how good my memory is.
Ja, jetzt verkacken können wir nicht.
Damn! It's diluted the ink. Now it's illegible. Right. It's not my lucky day.
Okay, dann lassen wir das mit dem Brief. Aber wo ist von Wöllner jetzt? Ich will schon von Wöllner. Ja, ein Punkt verloren, aber ich habe ja 2 Gelee... Ich habe 3 Gelee Royals. 2 Gelee Royals. Ist er vielleicht hier? Kann ich nicht ein. Und hier haben wir angefangen. Das heißt, ich gehe jetzt runter und gucke mal, ob von Wöllner unten irgendwo unten ist. Ich gehe davon aus, dass er irgendwo unten ist. Entschuldigung. Sekunde, ich gehe so rum, ja. Solange er mich lässt, gehe ich hier rum. Dann sind wir jetzt in diesem komischen Zwischenraum hier. Mit Holz auf dem Tisch. Und sehen, dass weder von Wöllner noch von irgendwer da ist. Und jetzt kriege ich noch was zu lesen. Und das da ist...
Chronicles of the Amber Princess.
Die Amber
As I
Prinzessin.
recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Und weiter. Ja, komme ich nicht durch. Naja, wenigstens haben wir noch ein Buch gekriegt, das ich später dann lesen kann. Wenn das Kapitel vorbei ist. Wahrscheinlich. Stattdessen geht es jetzt hier rüber. Und ich gucke, ob ich meine Füße irgendwie kriege, dass es mich nicht stört. Und gucke, wo von Wöllner steckt.
I need to talk to Von Wöllner.
Aber jetzt ist es
Blasted homeless women.
Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we are waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you.
They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides.
All right. If they want him, then they'll get him.
Okay. Ich kann jetzt nicht nochmal da rein, oder? Ich kann da nochmal rein, aber... Vielleicht muss ich auch erstmal mit Godoy sprechen. Ich muss Godoy übernehmen. Hier komme ich nicht nochmal rein, ne? Okay, der Zug ist abgefahren. Bonaparte. Irö. Der ist auch abgefahren. Der geheime Raum. Okay, ich komme da nicht rein. Wo wohnte der Godoy? Von Wöllner. Die Information war bestimmt wichtig, die ich da gekriegt habe. Gekriegt haben könnte. Washington. Ich hätte auch auf die Karte gucken können, aber jetzt bin ich ja schon fast rum. Mein Zimmer. Oh, jetzt kann ich da rein. Lass mich nicht den übernehmen.
Yes, Monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Perfect.
Thank you, Monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
Das wird spaßig. Naja. Bitte sei gleich im Raum, danke.
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Wollner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I shan't beat about the bush, my friend. I was very disappointed by your behavior. I had thought you more loyal. Consequently, my affection for you leads me to ask you to reconsider one last time.
I've already reconsidered it, Sir Gregory. I shall be loyal to you when it comes to the vote. Have no doubt about it.
Excellent news indeed, my friend. Did you hear, Johann?
Yes, and it comes at a most timely moment. I anticipate an overwhelming victory.
It goes without saying to keep it to yourself.
Natürlich.
I would like to give William a nice surprise.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
Okay.
I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for, maybe.
Mr. von Wollner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that?
Ich brauche Gedankenlesen.
Damn traitor is about to drop us.
Und Schwächen. Paul spielt mit Louisiana. Ohne dass ihm die Provinz gehört. Er hat einmal uns belogen, er denkt nur an sich. Stopp. Wollner. Ablenkung, aber Immunität Okkultismus. Okay. Überzeugung und Politik.
Louisiana is Spanish. Consequently, I am best placed to know what to do with it. It's turning into a personal stake between Gregory and William. Honestly, would you like it if someone told you what to do with Royal Prussia and Greater Poland?
Well, it depends.
No, don't try smoothing things over. You are a statesman. You know what I mean. Today, Spain is weighed down by Louisiana, a source of epidemics, insurrections. It prevents...
Ich muss noch mal kurz gucken. Das war jetzt Ablenkungsschwäche.
Us from concentrating on exploiting the wealth in the Western Territories. And I have to let Gregory decide?
I understand your point of view. But as far as I'm concerned, I would rather be honest. You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about me, exactly? If he knew I was Gregory's son, he wouldn't try it on like this.
Ich nehme den da, oder?
I know, for example, that you felt a strong attachment for Miss Adams.
But how? You weren't there.
As I said, we are allies. I never lose touch with my allies. I take care of my allies. And when they are afflicted with grief, I sympathize.
I didn't speak about it to anyone.
No. And that's perfectly normal. It's your secret.
Thanks, all the same. But, tell me, why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really?
Manipulation, Okkultismus,
What do you think that might be?
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already played out. He has already won.
How is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late.
Er ist noch übrig. Alle Gäste würde ich, wenn wir vorhin haben. Logik. Nur er ist übrig. Kostet nichts, kostet was, kostet nichts.
Now, you're the last one left. Your loyalty toward Gregory is honorable, but no longer makes any sense. If you don't change your mind, you'll be venturing into dangerous waters for no valid reason.
Unless it's to win.
Yes, but at what price? Think of all those who will be hostile toward you afterwards. Just think about it rationally a minute. Prussia has nothing directly at stake, so why put your position or your life in the balance?
I hear you. Honestly, betraying Gregory is... well, it's unthinkable. Unless I simply don't have any choice.
Yes, he's finally cracked.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Okay. Jetzt muss ich Papa Bescheid sagen und dann...
Good. I mustn't lose too much time.
Gut, dass ich wieder in meinem Körper bin.
See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Wieso ist denn jetzt auf einmal der andere Gregoryson? Egal. So, und auf in den obersten Stock. Bin sogar gar nicht ganz falsch gelaufen. Ja, ich sehe schon den Abschlussbericht. Ich hätte herausfinden können, was auf der Tinte stand. Aber ich habe es ja auch so geschafft. Außer bei meiner Schwester. Da hat es nicht so wirklich geklappt, aber irgendwas ist ja immer. Oh, jetzt bin ich hier gegen die Fackel gelaufen und wundere mich, dass das Ding da oben sich dreht. Naja. Da ist er. Hi.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Piaggi?
You can count on Cardinal Piaggi.
Ah, perfect. I had a feeling old Giuseppe would be able to follow me.
Von Wollner, gerade eben.
You can count on Mr. von Wollner.
Really? Well, I must admit, I'm stunned at your success there. I truly believed he would never betray Gregory.
Und Godoy.
You can count on Duke Manuel's vote.
Now I am impressed. I would never have thought the Duke would have yielded. I see you must have been very persuasive. Listen, Louis. Congratulations for what you've just accomplished. It's not perfect, but it's still quite a feat.
But not enough, given that the vote must be approved unanimously. We're going to lose.
Don't worry. I couldn't have been any more persuasive myself. You've done the hardest part. I'll take over now. Don't worry. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with.
Ja, danke.